Hi everybody. I thought I would do this tutorial on the In My Dreams, David Crosby or Crosby Stills and Nash, however you want to look at it. Uh, I'll try to make it short and sweet. This is my first tutorial. I've never really done one before. But I didn't find one on the net for this song, so I'm doing it myself. First thing is the tuning. The tuning: D, A, D, D, G, C. Sounds like this. So a lot of people do the drop D, so you know that do the drop D, drop it down a whole step. That's the first two strings. A remains the same. D remains the same. Then you have to drop this G down to the D. So they're both the same. And I got to tell you, one of the most important things in this song, with a guitar like this one anyhow, it tends to want to go out of tune. So when I'm dropping strings down, it sometimes it's like sounds funny. So you got to spend the time, make the tuning right, and the song will sound a lot better. So you got the fourth string, the G string is down to D also. They're both the same there. The B string is down to a G, and you can check it right here because now your fifth fret on the third string is a G. So you can just tune it to that one instead of here, like it would be normally. Now that you've dropped this down to the D, you've got that right there. So that's easy enough. And then you've got your top two strings. Your top string is a C note, and it also tunes to the fifth fret of the B string like you normally would. So it sounds like this, or on the fifth fret. Kind of a neat sounding chord. So the intro to the song is, if you know what a C major 7 chord is, it's the C major 7 chord shape. I'm not sure what chord it is, but it's the C major 7 chord shape, which is an E shape moved up here to the G, to the third fret, like that. What you've got here is the first two strings, the high strings here, the first two strings, or the low strings, excuse me, on the first three frets, or the third fret, and then your just a basic E shape, but you move it up a string and up a fret. And from what I can tell, he picks it, and he picks his finger up like this. But me being maybe a little lazy or taking advantage of the situation, you can just leave your fingers there and pick the first four strings, and it comes out the same way. And you can throw the B string in there every now and then. He does. And it's like, look at those dancers gliding around. Seems if their feet don't hardly. Now this note, this chord, was a tough one for me to learn. You got to use your thumb and bar the first four strings, and then your middle finger, do the top two strings. And you do it. Now this is the note, this is the chord here, whereas if you don't have your guitar tuned up right, it'll sound funny. And you want to go back to tuning. Okay, so anyhow, those dancers gliding around, seems that their feet don't hardly touch the ground. Look at them laughing like they knew one another, and they never would come down. Okay, you're to that point now. Go to the A minor shape, which would be here, which would be there, but move it up one fret. Turn around and go to the A2 shape, and release your index finger and hold me. Then go bar to the 5th fret. I'd like to see your face alone. Then I'm hoping there's someone. Okay, so you just take that bar and you go to the 3rd fret and then the 2nd fret. Home. And then comes that fancy little part here. So starting on the D string, excuse me, you want to put your middle finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and pick this out. Dun, 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 dun. So you put your middle finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and the rest of the strings are open. Okay, so this would be a C major 7 shape again, except you're barring where would normally be a C chord here. You just put the little finger up on the 7th fret and you're playing just the top 3 strings. So dun, dun, you're starting on the top string. Dun, 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 dun. Then you move the whole thing up a whole step, which is 2 frets, and just do the top 2 strings. All 3. Then you move up here to, and you put your little finger on the 12th fret and your index finger on the 9th fret. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's that whole thing. You can actually, sometimes I skip the B string. Like dun, 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 like dun, 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 dun. I guess I should say I'm really not sure which one it is, but I kind of do it both ways. Whichever way it comes out is always good with me. I just kind of learned the song myself also. And okay, so that is the whole verse. There's 3 verses, and I think it's 3 verses. When you print out your words, you'll be able to put it in sync. So let's go to the last verse, which is I have to put my glasses on for a second here. Sorry, I'm getting old. Yeah, okay. So it's like 2 or 3 people fading around, fading in and out, like a radio station. I'm thinking about that's nearby. Who gets the breakfast? Who gets the lunch? Who gets to be the boss of this bunch? Who will steer? Turning to the A minor shape and the A2 shape. Turning. Bar the 5th fret. I'd like to see your face alone. I'm hoping there's someone home. Then you go through this. Then from here, this is the outro. Then you, technically this is, well, not technically, this is the A2 shape again, but all the way up here on the 11th fret, your 2 fingers here on the 11th fret and your index finger on the 9th fret. But you can play all the strings. Dream I just pick it out like that. And then you drop the two fingers that are both on the 11th fret, second and third strings, down one fret. Do you dream? Then you drag that whole thing down to the 5th fret. Do you? So that's the technical A minor shape to the A2 shape again, but we're on the top 3 strings. Do you? Then I go. So you're taking that A minor shape and you're going from the 5th fret to the 7th fret. Back to the 5th fret. And this chord here, I guess I'm not 100% on, but do you? So I kind of just play the melody there with the bar on the top 2 strings, 2nd fret. Do. So on the G string or the 3rd string, I'm do you? I'm doing that, but I'm holding the little bar on the 2nd fret here. Do you? Then he goes. You put your from the B note on. It would be normally the B note on the A string. So you go up to the half a fret. Back to dream. Do you down half step down with the 2 fingers? Do you dream? Dream on. Do you? Dum, dum, dum. That would be the last one. Then it's like you bar on the 7th fret. Do you dream? I can see I can. So you just kind of, it goes directly into that. Down, down in my dream. Or, do you dream? I can see a love that could be. What you're doing is you're barring the top 4 strings. Do you dream? Then you're playing the bottom. You're mixing it all up. Do you dream? I can see a love that could be. So it's, I guess, see, I can see a love that could be. So that's it right there. That's the whole thing. And it ends on, and he rings it out. In my dreams, I can see I can see a love that could be. In my dreams, see I can see a love that could be. In my dreams, see I can. And he ends it, I can see a love, and rings it out. And that's the best way I guess I can. I hope that helps you out. Hope that helps you out some. And y'all have a great day. Tell me if you liked my little lesson here. And if I missed something, fill me in. Just doing what I can do here. Have a good day, y'all.